Hello and welcome back to part 2 of Bronze to the Top, episode number 1. In part 1, I beat a Protoss and went up 1 rank. It was awesome. We are going to hit fine match and get straight into part number 2. Here we go. I have slightly adjusted my chair for better back posture. This is important because my back sucks. I should definitely invest in either a better chair or some kind of lumbar support cushion. I don't know how those things work. Something I'll be looking up tonight, given how bad my back feels. And here we go. Player is found. Let's see who we've got. Oh, and it's a Zerg. Team's even again. This is what happens when your MMR drops slightly. You get a ton of teams even. For ages I was getting slightly favoured all the way up. But now we have even teams going on. Look at that split. Throwing out the good luck, have fun. Now this is against the Zerg, so I will be walling off. Oh, look at that, you two. Oh, Keese is lagging. Keese is lagging. Wow, good posture hurts. There we go, Keese is done lagging now, so it's fine.
You have not enough minerals.
So, this time, we're going to head off up to here.
You have not enough minerals.
We are going to drop that and we're going to go check things out.
You must construct.
Here we go, getting more probes out fast this time. As you notice, I've slightly adjusted my chrono boost timing. Okay, so we're going in here to see exactly what we can see. Okay, that's a ton of drones, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I'm slightly late on that. Oops.
You have not enough
Ah,
minerals.
god damn it.
You have not enough minerals.
Get that to 5 and set it to there. Oops, didn't mean to do that, never mind. Meant to build a pylon, but we'll be fine.
You have not enough minerals.
So, his drone's going to come in here and be like, hey guys, sup? He sees a pylon, it's not going to give him any
Your
information.
probes are under attack.
Look, run probe. Oh, I should put probes in gas. Good point. Thank you. So we're going to stick that cyber core there, go back there, and we're just going to be safe and make that first select. Probe run. And then go back there. Okay, I need to make another pylon.
Not enough minerals. Your probes are under attack.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want to make totally sure he did expand there.
My life for iron.
Hit 1 and then hold position on that so that he can hold that. Okay, he is expanding. So we're just going to annoy him. So, with that, I'm probably just going to expand as soon as this first, as the first sentry is done. In fact, I might expand sooner because this is going to take forever.
Shadows.
Okay, I'm done with that now. That queen's coming out. I don't know if it'll actually kill it.
Under attack.
You go over there. You build me a sentry.
Your probes are under attack.
Whoa, okay, he built things as well, I guess. So now we're going to add a second gas. The important thing is to add more pylons.
Enough minerals.
Right now, I'm not going to make another unit out of that because I'm very nearly supply blocked. And because I've got that sentry, I can just force field that round against any lings. So let's start to get more gas. Oops. I'm going to get the robo now. I'm going to stick that there. And then we're going to build 2 gates as well. Now these are late. They're just quite simply late. That's all I can say about them. That's 5. That's 6. 6. Like so. That's 4 to there. 4E. Chrono. Chrono. Got too many probes down here. Let's get rid of some. And point everything down there. Okay, so that's that done. I want to get a forge as well. I only need the 1 in this so far.
You have not enough minerals.
And now we're going to move everything up to here.
Not enough energy.
Get that observer out. And now I'm going to want some pylons in this area as well, just so I can keep on top of everything. So this is done. I want 3 stalkers. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying.
Your probes are under attack.
That stalker will kill them, so that's fine. You come back here. You get upgrade to defense. You build that. Oops, that's chrono more, please. And we're going to start to want to add more gas.
You have not enough minerals. You have
Come on.
I'm here in the shadows.
Once this first immortal, once this first immortal comes out, we are going to push. We're not seeing a ton of army there. There we go. We're going to get our second immortal out. I'm going to stick 3 probes there, 3 probes there.
You have not enough minerals. I am here in the shadows. My life for iron.
Right, let's see what damage we can do here. Killing this would be excellent. So we're just going to let that happen. And now we're going to add 2 more gates.
You must construct.
That's dead. Now we just go home. Like, that's literally what we do. We're going to build this Nexus, because I've stopped his. And we're going to build the last, well, not the last immortal, because we are going to get 1 more.
You have not enough minerals.
I want 2 more probes.
Base is under attack. I am here.
Add those to that list. And we can afford 1 more immortal.
I return to serve. You must construct additional pylons.
Oh dear, we did forget to do that, didn't we?
Shadows.
That was naughty of me. What else do I want to do? I want to build a council for here. So I can get more upgrades. So we're going to start to get extended thermal lance. That's about to finish, so boom. 10 of you guys, get the fudge up there. One of you, of course, is going to build.
You require more. You have not enough minerals. I am here in the shadow. My life for iron.
So he's gone double Evo, so we will have more upgrades than me.
Upgrade complete.
Let's go see exactly what's going on here. Oh, we saw something out there. Gonna still try and get out. And he's macro hatched as well, but it's not finished. Now would probably be a great time to attack, you know. Okay, he's got some roaches out there. Let's go kill them.
Your warriors, you regain.
I think I've got enough to just kill this. Now all this is going to die. That's annoying, but I do have enough to just simply kill this roach army, and that's important. You guys run.
Your probes are under attack. Your probes are
Will you guys get back on there?
research complete. You require more Vespine gas.
Right. Oh. Never mind. I need to get one of you guys back on here. And that's pretty fine. So let's get more up to here. Let's just reprobe a little bit.
State thy bidding. I am here in the shadows. Cold is the void.
So I'm just going to move out again.
We move unseen. You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas. You require more gas. I am here.
Now the one thing I'm scared of is I don't have enough sentries. In fact, I don't have any. So these roaches are going to do a ton of damage. And that is frustrating. So we are going to see exactly how well we can do. It's too late to start adding sentries, of course. Oh, I think I'm just going to take this out. Keep that Colossus alive. Let's push in. I want to do more damage.
You require more Vespine gas. One, I am here in the shadows. Fall back to the shadows.
I'm now in a position where I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible with what I have. I just need to set him back as much as I can, even if it means losing everything. And there's the GG, boom! Knocking it out of the park. 2 games in a row so far. Okay, so once again, that went well. It wasn't the best game, again, from me. There were mistakes I made. We expect that. Excuse me. We expect that at the gold level. And now look at that. Division rank 2. Feeling good about things. Now the important thing is that I beat Michael Wolfenden of Manchester Barcraft to Platinum. Because if I do that, he has to buy me a drink. And I don't have any money to buy him a drink. And look at that. He was number 1. He's got 451 points. So, again, not a bad player. I'm at that level of the game now, gold, where you understand enough of the game to play it. I feel like in Bronze and Silver, you're still really learning how the game works, the ebb and flow of it somewhat. I feel like by the top of Gold, you've kind of got an idea of where things are going due to situations in the game. Only really like Diamond and into Masters do you get that feeling of exactly timings to the second, that kind of intuition that comes with the game. But we're starting to develop that. So again, we're going to see, what did I do well, what could I have done better? So we see, again, we saw the drone up, drones are fine. I checked the number of drones, that's a really important thing I've been doing, making sure, does he have more than 6 drones? And I like to make sure of things, which is where the probe comes back in. I'm pretty sure he's expanded, but I've got my wall off anyway, I'm just being safe with things. Now, I'm going to pause it here. Now I've got 22 probes at this point, 17 drones. He has expanded, so I will not be in the lead with that for much longer. But that's fine. The point is, my macro at the start is better than it was in the previous game. I'm expanding as well because I know I'm safe, it's not going to do anything to me. I've got this up here if he tries a quick link run by, as it is he just sends one and it dies. So right now, nothing really special going on. Now, I just want to address something quickly. People often ask me, why don't you forge fast expand? I'm rubbish at it. Like, I'm just really bad. I die a lot when forge fast expanding, especially to roaches. I found the 1 gate expand, while it does delay me slightly economically, means I can do what I did in this game. Get immortals out, kill the 3rd, and then just defend against roaches. So unfortunately that lane got in, and that was really annoying. But now my observer sees that, okay, confirms the 3rd's there, the immortal finishes, I'm going to go attack. Now let's take a look at this unit-wise. I've got 50 probes, he's got 57 drones, so his economy's not had time to kick in yet. And this is the really important thing, at this stage in the game, if he is droning heavily, if he's getting the 3rd, he is not going to have any units. He's got 3 queens and 2 lings, and that's it. I've got 8 stalkers, 2 sentries, an immortal, and zealots, all piling up here. I've not built a forward pylon. This isn't an all-in. This isn't an attack designed to kill. The only thing I'm doing is killing this. I don't want this to be up. I want it to stay 2 base versus 2 base for as long as I can feasibly manage it. So we're going to have this come in here. I'm going to slow it down. Now what does he make? He makes 7 roaches. So I kill that and then I just leave. Now if I attack up there with this army, I'm now facing 13 roaches, a spine crawler going up, the queens are there. I'm not in such a good position anymore. Maybe I could take it, I do have 2 immortals if I had a forward pylon and could keep warping and stuff. But that 2nd immortal, even if I take it, it's going to take a long time to catch up there, and there's going to be more and more roaches spawning all the time. He's got more on the way, he's getting upgrades. My +1 ground armor just finishes. Notice how I didn't delay to wait for it, because if I do, he can have roaches out by then, and I don't want that. Because I'm not all-inning, I just kill this hatchery and I walk away. It was enticing to try and go up there and maybe just kill him, but we deny ourselves that. These units walk home, everything's fine. So now I've made him build a spine crawler. I made him build a ton of roaches before he wanted to. When you're doing any kind of roach thing against Protoss, you generally wait until the macro hatches up to even consider spawning your roaches. All you want to do is make so many drones. You actually, the way it's been explained to me, is that you want so many drones on your main 2 bases, on this base and your natural, that when this 3rd finishes, you can immediately saturate it, which means that attack would kill a lot. So now, my 3rd's going up, and so's his. We are totally even in bases, and I'm 5 workers ahead of a Zerg. My supply is only 5 behind at this stage. That's unreal. At this level, that gives me such a huge advantage against the Zerg player. But we're going to get back in, and we're going to skip forward. So he's sending this Overlord about. Very soon he learns about this base. As we see, he's kind of marshalling his army. He's using his map control because I don't want to send my units out. I don't want this to get picked off. I don't want it to be caught while moving, so I send it straight home and I defend these bases. Now, I send that probe out and I catch those roaches. I just see them, they're just on the edge of my vision there. I think, he's probably got a bunch of roaches there. And I look at my arm and I think, well, I've got 4 immortals. I've got 2 sentries. I really want more sentries at this point. I need to focus on excuse me, making a lot more sentries in the early game. They're so handy against roaches, but it can be really hard to remember it because, of course, they don't deal much damage. But anyway, I'm going to slow this down. I want to see this attack. Now, I do not organise my units very well. I've got 2 sentries right at the front. That one will actually just die straight away. Doesn't get to do anything. But this one, eventually, I'll remember to Guardian Shield, which will keep things happy. And I will Force Field. Yeah, it stops one roach from attacking. Not the best Force Field. If I had, say, 4 or 5 sentries and I could Force Field half of this army away, then man, do I kill a lot. But as it is, the upgrade situation is 1-1 for me, 1-1 for him, so that's good for me considering I've only built 1 forge. And everything is dead, and I've still got an army. I'm using my observer to make sure that this third's gone back up. Now, these lings, really good work. He comes in, kills all of these probes, doesn't bother attacking the Nexus or the Assimilators. He just wants to get in and do as much economic damage as possible. So, he goes in, kills some more probes, runs up into the main, starts rotating the robo, realises that will not work, and just comes in and tries to kill as many probes as possible. Now, he killed 22 workers in total this game, with a couple at the start. That's a decent attack. That is definitely worth throwing those lings in there. Look, it knocks me right back to 39 probes. That's huge. All that advantage I had from stopping that third base for so long is gone now. It's going to take me a long time to catch up, and he's got a macro hatch, so theoretically I shouldn't be able to catch up until he's at his max amount of drones. Should be about 10 more than that. Excuse me while I just stretch my neck. So as it is, I've got this forward pilot out there. He hasn't scouted it. He just narrowly misses it there. I'm still feeling okay at this point. I've just started Grand Armor level 2. Unfortunately, I'm really low on gas, so I can't make anything useful. Which is about the time I think, okay, well then, I'm going to go attack. I'm hurting economically. Perhaps he's trying to gain the advantage economically. Let's just go see if I can kill him. And right now, he's got a lot of roaches. He hasn't teched up much past roaches, and this is where sentries would be even handier. As it is, too late for that. I warp in more stalkers. I come in. Now here's where he does. He engages quite well actually. Gets a good surround hit, but he's focusing down on stalkers. Stalkers I can replace. It's the Colossus, the Immortals that are doing the damage. And as you see, look at that. When that's left, I've got 2 stalkers left here, 7 in total because I've made 5 more. But both my Colossus are still alive. All 4 of my Immortals are alive, and he's got 3 roaches. We're back even on workers now, so I can replenish these as fast as he can. I'm pumping up, I think, 5 gates back at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gates and a robo when I remember to make more Colossus. One's juiced, it pops out. So here we're going to go kill some creep tombs because I click on them, and then these roaches are all just going to die. He just doesn't have enough roaches to take on 4 Immortals and 3 Colossus. My Colossus outranges the Spine Crawler, do a ton of damage, and once these roaches are dead, that's pretty much it. He just cannot mount enough of an attack to kill me. Pulls all his drones, but then GG's anyway. And I just continue to kill him for a bit because I was busy talking. So, there we go. We have ourselves 2 games so far, and 2 wins in Bronze to the Top, episode number 1. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm feeling tired, because I've done a lot of work today, but it's a good kind of tired. It's an accomplished tired, and I'm working my way back up that ladder, heading towards Platinum. So, that does it for part 2 of Bronze to the Top, episode number 1. Click on Next in the playlist on the right-hand side of your screen to watch part number 3, and I'll see you shortly.